everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you all so very much, old and new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I've had some lovely comments over the last few days. It's been wonderful chatting with you, so thank you very much. So today it's Messy Monday, and I've got some inks out, but I'm not actually doing any more inky backgrounds. I really want to focus on working on those inky backgrounds and transforming them, enhancing them and doing different things with them. Not to say I will probably be back on some of the other Mondays this month doing some inky backgrounds, but for today I wanted to work on mainly these ATC little cards that we did, all those lovely backgrounds. I think it was a few weeks back now, during August, and obviously they're all autumn colours, so that's what I want to work on today. But I have pulled out some other backgrounds that we've been doing over the last month or two, that I just thought we could work on if we get these finished. As you know, I have about 40 minutes possibly. I could join two videos together to make about an hour, but we'll see how we go. So my plan is to enhance the background, is to do some stamping is the next layer. So we've got the ink down first that we did, then I want to do some stamping on there, then I want to do some inky splats. I've got the side of me here my little watered down acrylic paint pots, and I've got my brush ready here to do some splatting on there. I've got my box to the side. It's quite a big box, so I'll slide it further in when we get to that stage. And I've also got some shimmer paint here. It's just some cheap Hobbycraft, believe it or not. It was only £1 for this. And just to start with playing and experimenting. I didn't want to go and buy like the Arteza paints or anything like that, which are a little bit more expensive, so I just thought the gold shimmer would be lovely on here, so we're going to have a play with that and those and just enhance them. So let's start with the stamping. I'm just going to put these in my box here ready. I've got some new inks here. I treated myself to this little tester mini pack of archival inks. Now, I've not used archival inks before. Normally when I do background stamping on anything, like in a journal or things like that, especially with this script stamped, I use the this potting soil, which is the blendable dye one. So I think it's water based, which is great. I get a better effect than I do with this Distress Ink Vintage Photo, but because these backgrounds are so heavily encrusted with oxides and inks and everything, I wanted a stronger ink, and I thought I would try this. This has got potting soil in here, which I'm really pleased with. So it's got some other lovely colours in it. I'm just putting that ink back. The other one that I tend to use is the VersaFine Onyx Black, which is the permanent ink one. So yeah, I'm pleased to have some different colours and to try that, so we'll give those a go. Yeah, okay, so what I think I'm going to start with is grab my stamp paper, and we just do 3 to start with. Alright, let's open these. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope all these Messy Mondays are really inspiring you to get out inks and paints and all sorts and have a bit of a play. I do have so much fun with these Messy Mondays. It's really is great. Right, let's turn them over in here so we can see what we're working with. So what have we got? We've got carnation red, a sunflower, garden petunia, and then the potting soil. Okay. So, and this is the the Tim Holtz ledger script. I think I'm going to use this one. I do like this one on the backgrounds. Now, what colour should we try? I'm going to just try it on the piece of paper first, but I'm just wondering if a bit of the either the green or the yellow. Okay, let's just see what we got. Oh, that's quite a nice, actually that would be nice more for Christmas colour. I just think a baby white. I don't actually think I'm going to use that one for these. Let's just grab a baby white, because you know me, I keep my stamps super clean. Well, I'll try to keep them super clean. Yeah, that's just got that dry. Okay, so let's try the sunflower and see what that comes up with. Let's try the other bit here and just see. Oh, that's going to be nice. Right, that's what I want to work on here. Just some background piece on here. Here we go. I think I want a bit just up there and a little bit there. Okay, I don't think it's going to show up on any of the others. Quite strange you stamp these ones. Okay. Alright, maybe I'm not going to be able to keep my stamps pristine clean. Never mind. Okay, let's grab the potting soil, I think, and let's try further down on here. Let's do this bit here. Just going to test it on there. That's nice. That's going to come up nice. So I'm just picking random spots just to do a little bit of stamping in. Okay, I think I'm going to do potting soil on this one as well. That seems to be the one that's going to show up the best. So again, we'll have some there, some there, some at the bottom there, and I do like this little number, so I want to bring you in here, here, have you down there. Yeah, that looks nice. Stamp anything off. Give this a bit of a clean. So what we'll do now, we'll do 3 at a time. I think we'll do the splattering now. We just make sure they are dry. Yeah, they should be dry. Okay, so if I was going to do these stamping as well. I wanted a combination of them, didn't I? Okay, we haven't finished the stamping yet. It's because it's too early in the morning. Way too early in the morning. I do like this one. This is just a cheap set from Amazon. What came in the bundle last Christmas from hubby. Yeah, that's where that stamp one is from. Let's just see if we can. Oh, that could come up nice. Look at that. I like that one. Okay. And I think what I might do is, yeah, I do like this little bit, but I want to stamp it off so it's not as dark on here. I just, because this one's a much lighter one, I want a fainter dots. Yeah, there we go. Move that up so I can look on here and clean it. Okay, so that already has given some lovely dimension to the backgrounds that we did. Right, now I am ready to do the splattering. So let's put them on here. Move my stamp pad to the side, and I'm just going to... Now, it might be a bit dark in there. Okay. We'll see how it goes. I'm terrible at splatting everything everywhere, and I don't really want to yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. I'm just going to plug the light in and see if that makes a difference. The ring light that's with the camera, so just bear with me. I'm just going to... Oh, I need to unravel it one more time. There we go. Plug that in. Oops. Would help if you kept a hold of it. Right, put that on, and then... Ah, there we go. Hopefully that's not too glaring. You can see what we're going to be doing in here. We work on this little patch here. Okay, that's good. That's not too bright. I apologise if any of the shiny surfaces are glaring, but at least you get to see we're doing the splatters. Now these are just old medication bottles that I saved to do this with. And they are just acrylic paints that have had water added to them. I just need to give them a bit of a mix up. This one's like an orangey brown colour, so I haven't used these for ages, so just mix it all up here. Okay. Just doing a few little flicks. I'm probably still going to get it everywhere. Oh, yep, I can feel it just gone all over my hand now. Right, I think that's all I want of that one. Yeah. What other colour do we want? I do want a darker brown. We'll try this one, I think, next. I might just give it a quick blast. Let's switch my thing on, and to dry it in between. Just so it doesn't leak too much. There's quite a bit on this one. And just dry that one. Just a little, just to make sure it doesn't blend too much. So we'll do this colour, I think. Oh, there's not a lot left in here. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I seem to flick this everywhere. I watch other people do this and they're so controlled with the flicking. I make a mess, hence the big box that I've got that I usually work in whenever I'm doing any splattering stuff. Okay, let's give this another quick dry. While it's drying, just check. Yeah, you can still see kind of what I'm doing here in shot. Now, I definitely want to try some of the gold shimmery paint that we've got. So, and I don't have any more of those pots left, so I'm just going to put a couple of little squirts in there like that, and then I've got some water in here, and I'll just put some in there and just water it down and just see what we get. I might have watered it down a bit too much. I can always add a bit more paint. I think I have a bit too much water in there. This paint doesn't appear to be as thick as the other ones. Oops, excuse the paint. Okay, let's mix this up and give this a go. That looks a better amount in there now. Okay, just now remember, this is just for effect in the background, because these ATCs will have other stuff put on top of them and things like that. Now what I think I'm going to do is just let that lot dry. So I'm going to move my box back over there, pop that in there so that I don't knock it everywhere. Move this to the side, and we will carry on with the next ones and we'll get them stamped up. So let's go for some of the ones that have got a bit of the red in. Look at that, because I want to try the carnation red. Okay, so let's see what this is like. Oh, that's quite nice. I think that'll look nice on this one. Ink on there. Yeah, that looks nice on there. I think it might look nice on this one as well. Okay, should we go with it on this one? Yeah, let's do it the same. Let's pick a different side though this time. I always seem to gravitate to that one little bit here. I don't know why. I think I just really like that bit. But there. Yeah, I think that's looked nice with that colour. Okay. Clean and stamp. Dry. There we go. Okay, so do we stick with the dots in the background? I think I will. I think I'll stick with the dots, and I think I'm going to do the dots in a brownie colour. And again, I think I'm going to just tap it off. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, no, it doesn't need it, look. There, okay. I'll go with this one. And this one. Do some dots. There. So let's clean my little stamp. There we go. Right, let's put these up the top here to carry on drying, and we'll have a look at those in a minute. So let's bring this back into shot here. Now, what colours do we want to go? I'm going to leave the gold one to last. I definitely think we'll go with some dark brown, but I think I need to make some more of that up. Don't I? Actually, I might try the black and just see what the black adds to it. This one's a bit messy. And just give it a mix up. So yeah, I just thought I chucked loads of these pots away, and then I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but oh, that's a better, finer one. I just suddenly thought, why don't I keep them for putting these up? And we're getting a few bigger spots on that one. And I'm making more of a mess doing it that way. Okay. Oh well, it is Messy Mondays. Yeah, I think I like that. I actually think I do want a bit of white on there as well. Well, that white definitely needs mixing. Right. Make sure I've got all the black, and I'm just splattering everywhere. Let's give this a good mix up. So yeah, this is just an old cardboard box that hubby cut round for me so that I could, after seeing Tim Holtz in a demo with his splatter box, I was like, I need one of those, but I want a big one so that because I know how messy I am. So yeah, I've got a nice big, oops, I don't want that, I want a little effect. Okay, I think that's enough on the backgrounds. Oh, I was going to do the gold, wasn't I? Let me dry in between. Let's move them. Let's just give these a bit of a dry. Let's see how we're doing on here. Oh, lovely shimmer on them. That's going to be good. Okay. Let's see what we're doing on time. Oh, 23 minutes. That's not too bad. So we'll dry this. Is that looking dry? That's fairly dry, and that's fairly dry. Lovely, enough to be able to bring in my gold. Now it goes on, you don't really see it, but when it dries it gives a really nice shimmer. We'll look at these towards the end. I'll see if I can get another 3 done in the time that we've got. So move that to the side. Bring this back. That's lovely orangey coloured ones. Look at those. We've only got 4 left. Okay, let's do the 4. Let's do the 4. So script stamp, and I think I'll try the yellow on this over here because these are a little bit paler. Let's mix it up and use a bit at the bottom here. Just see it. No, actually you don't on there. Let's have a look on this one. Yeah, you don't really see the yellow on there, it's too strong. That's fine, we'll stick with potting soil then. Okay, so still sticking with the same. Actually bring it down here, it makes it a bit easier for me. Don't want cat hair. Oh, when I was setting this up earlier, you know, cats plus box equals happy. Well, my big fluffy cat Ghost jumped up here. Unfortunately, the splatter box hadn't been used, so it was nice and dry. And he was just like, right, there's a box, I'm going to sit in it. And he did. He laid down in it, and it's like, what are you like? You can't stay in there. I'm not splattering you. Oh, cats are funny. They do keep me entertained. Okay. Let's change and let's go for this middle bit here. I like this. I do like this number up there. I'm just going to bring that in, dot it about there. There we go. I might put the number on there. Actually, I do like that. Whether you'll see it, depending on what we do with decorating it up. Right, we haven't used this area yet, have we? I'm going back to that number at the top again, look. I just love that little area. There, okay. Happy with that first layer. The yellow spots and everything, or the red, didn't really show up, did it? I think I'll have to do the spots. I'm going to try the spots in red, actually, because it would be nice to have a different colour. Just clean this. The archival really makes a mess of the pad. I have got some StazOn cleaner. Whether that would work with this or I need special archival one, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It's a bit cleaner. Okay, let's try this carnation red and see how the dots. Oh, they do. Yeah, random dots. That's nice. I don't actually. Oh, there's a bit of red. I don't want it that dark. I'm going to take one off and do it that way. Oops, I didn't on that one, did I? Okay, we'll have a couple that are strong, like so. That's not too bad actually, but I think I am going to do brown on these ones. So make sure I've got all the ink off. Oh, there's a little blue tit in the garden. I just heard it calling. Oh, that's nice. We haven't seen any birds or anything for ages. It's that end of August, that time of year where they're clubbing together to go migrate somewhere or hiding up because they're waiting for new feathers to grow and stuff. And yeah, it always makes me sad not seeing and hearing them in the garden. I love sitting watching them all on the feeders. But yeah, it's a little blue tit. I think he must be in the cherry tree. I can see, I've got my blinds open, so... Oh, he's actually on the sunflower seed feeder. And he's just taken one and gone off into the bay tree. Oh, lovely. He's having some food. Okay, so that's them all all stamped. So let's slide this back in shot, put these back up here, and we'll have a little look at them once they're properly dried. And we're going to do 4 this time. I'm going to do these 4. That is still in camera, isn't it? Yeah, you can just see it. Okay, so I've got my water here, and I actually am going to try the red on a couple of these. Let's put these, actually let's move these over here because I don't want them splattered in the red. I don't think. Oh, this needs mixing up. Oh yeah, it's all goopy at the bottom. That shows you how long I haven't used these for. And again, the acrylic paints that I used for this, they're just some cheap acrylic set that I got. I think it was in Aldi's. Sometimes here in the UK, Aldi's have some really nice little sets. Alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't want that too much. And that's where that came from, and I just put, like I did with the other one, just put a bit in the bottom with some water. Okay, I like that. Just get rid of the excess paint. Oh, I'm that clumsy. I put it in my, I've put some spots of red in my gold pot. Splatters go everywhere. Right, these can come back in again, and I do want to use, have I got much of this? No. We'll use the black again, I think. Oops. Clean my brush. Start on this side. I'm going to move that. That's getting too many spots in it. That's nice. There, I think that's all I want on the black, and that's gone everywhere. Oh well. What colour should we go with now? I think I do want to break that red up a little bit, so I am going to go with some white, and then I think we'll do the gold. I try not to throw too many colours at it, not with these being so small. Okay. A little bit of white on there, but I want more white on these ones. Oh, it's all up my arm. There, that's all I want for the white. Now I'm just going to give this a blast dry. And then these are the ATCs, and judging by the time that we're at, we will finish it here with the ATCs, and I'll show you what they all look like with the gold on in a minute. Actually, I'm just going to turn this up slightly higher, just to blast them dry a bit quicker. So apologies for the noise. There, that'll do. We'll get this. I'll get these on there now, this lovely shimmery gold. Job to see, as I said, when you're plopping it on. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, so I'll leave those ones to dry, but these should all be dry now, so I'm just going to hold these up to the camera. Look at that, just see the sparkle in that one. There's a lot more on there. Look at that, that's lovely. This one. Yeah, they're going to be lovely, these are. Then that one. That one. And we did that one with the lovely sparkles in, and these are all still wet, as you can see, so we'll leave those ones to dry, but I'll just give you a quick show of them. And we did that one, and we did that one. So there we go, that's enhancing the backgrounds of the little ATCs that we did first of all a few weeks back. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to get splattering with some acrylic paints and some inks. If you're clumsy like me, I do recommend getting yourself a box to splatter in. Otherwise it just goes everywhere. But yeah, it's so much fun. So thank you very much for tuning in to a Messy Monday, and I'll be back next Monday with some more messy mixed media-y kind of fun. Take care everyone, thanks for watching, bye.